everybody, it's Kyle and welcome back to the Terraria Let's Play. We're going to head back over to the house and show you what all has been added. As you can see from here, I'm in the process of attempting to grow grass up into the sky. But this is where we left off yesterday with this little itty bitty house. We now have the demolitionist living in here, peddling his wares, and we have added this sort of castle clusterfuck thing that, I don't know. It wasn't quite the vision I was going for, but I like the randomness. I like how it's comprehensive, but it's still very difficult to look at. And so far it's working out. It looks like the rain might be letting up, it's hard to tell. It's not as colorful as I want it to be yet, but in order for it to reach those levels of color, I need to get some more cobwebs so I can start spinning banners and various things. But this episode, I've got this nice golden bunny who is my friend. But this episode, I think we can go to that cave over by the corruption and start doing some exploring in there. And I have done a bit of exploring in there already in order to get the stone to build this clusterfuck. So, you know, it'll be a bit deeper than when we were there before, but I'm sure there's all the stuff to find. I want to collect as many worms as I can while I can, because sooner or later I'm going to start doing fishing quests to unlock some goodies, or once we get the angler, that is. But I have no idea how long it will take until we get the angler, because I can't even get out. I can't even get past the corruption. Like, once in every 5 tries I make it across the desert, there's no way I'm making it to the fucking corruption. Like, expert mode is a lot more difficult than I anticipated. Blueberries. Alright, so let's run down here. I would like to find a strange plant as well so we can get the dye trader. And I can be awesome. As you see, I've just added some cactus equipment. As well as I purchased the yellow counterweight from the traveling merchant, which I can't use yet because I don't have a yo-yo. Which, you know, maybe we should consider making one. It might be interesting. And I also found this book that allows me to get vine rope, but I don't really want it, so I just sort of have it hanging out here in my social slot, even though it has no visual effect. So as you see from the mini-map, I've been running around a lot and exploring things, and I did come across this chest, which I didn't take anything out of, because there was stuff in it that I'd never seen before. Most notably, these herb bags. So let's loot all this shit. What's this? That's interesting. How does it compare? It'll be slightly lower damage, but I'll hold on to it anyway. Although it's pretty annoying because it gets a bunch of seeds. I don't know, I can sell it if worse comes to worse. Anyway, we got an herb bag. So I'm assuming this is what it says on the tin, and that it will give me just a whole bunch of herbs, but I wonder if it'll also give me seeds, which will be really useful. So let's open up and find out. Alright, we got blinkroot seeds, shiver thorns, and some dayblooms. And then we got some moonglow and some waterleaf. The moonglow is pretty useful if we want to craft splunker potions, which will be useful, but it's one of those things I really want to go and get seeds for them, but the jungle is, I have no idea where, and I can only imagine it's just even more deadly than anything we've seen so far. So we're just going to keep on exploring down here, and we're getting close to the edge. You might already be able to see it on the mini-map, but I did also come across a heart crystal. So let's grab this, and this will be the first heart crystal. I got an achievement for it. And we appear to have reached an underground snow biome. This could potentially be on the other side of the corruption, which could be useful. If we dig up from here, we might be able to circumvent the corruption. I'm also thinking, just thinking right now, is I'm not sure if I'm necessarily equipped to handle this frosty area, because I know the water can be especially dangerous in here, and I know that frozen enemies got a pretty big buff for expert mode. But I'll mine a little bit, and maybe we can start digging up so we can go to the surface. Otherwise I'll just, you know, we can keep exploring around here, maybe go left instead of right. Oh wow, a second heart crystal, that's convenient. So we should get a oh gosh, I just heard them make a weird noise. I think it's a jellyfish down there. We should get a... what are they called? A nurse soon. Yes, that's the word for it. Jellyfish I found are also much more dangerous than they were originally. What's that? Alright, it's nothing useful. Let's grab this lead. I found that lead has been in short supply since I've been using it to make storage items. There's some shiverthorn. We can actually get some shiverthorn seeds, which will be useful. Hunter potion. Useful. Interesting. We've got some gems right here. There we go, there's the nurse. Oh no, ice please. Topaz. Bulldozer. Alright, I just got an achievement for breaking, I think, what is it, like 10,000 or 100,000 tiles, something like that. And obviously that wasn't all done on one character. I've been playing on my other characters as well, so it's only a matter of time before you get that achievement. Alright, there's a little bit of tin. I think our best bet is to go to the surface. I think there's still a lot left that we can find up there that'll be useful in terms of exploring, and I don't think I'm quite ready to quite hit the caves. Although I do need some better equipment if I'm going to explore most of the surface, because those fucking ant lions that live in the desert right next to my house just are a pain in the ass, and I would really like to get past the corruption one of these days. So let's try to get out of here. I really hope we can find an extractinator someday so we can make use. Oh wait, I just noticed something. It's more topaz. Alright, sweet, let's grab this before we go then. Because I'd like to be able to make use of slush and silt. Although I think silt does have a use since you can use it for iridescent blocks or something. I don't know why there's a goldfish down here, but I'll take him. One thing that's I really enjoy about this update is that they've added, like, captured animals are now worth a pretty good amount of money, so it can be worthwhile to actually stop and catch them. Oh geez, I didn't even realize jumping in the water actually puts a debuff on you now. I didn't know that, which is frustrating because that makes this place even more dangerous than it already was. Fantastic. I should probably get the stars out of the top of my inventory. Wow, my inventory is filled up really fast. Thankfully, though, I have purchased a piggy bank, so it's less of an issue. I'll just drink that potion for now. I don't really have any good place for storing them yet, so... Alright. How deep are we? We should probably check that first. Oh, yeah. We just might want to go find a different cave. Well, that's where the ant lions live. That's as far west as I've ever made it. Maybe we can just go back over here and start digging. Alright, sounds like a good idea. What the hell is that? That's just an ice... Oh, I have the hunter potion on, that's why I can see it, duh. It's a pretty menacing slime. I'm going to trash these blocks now for some extra inventory space. It's not like they'll be in short supply. Can probably use these grenades when I'm out and about next time. I'll want to plant these shiverthorn seeds when I get home, but I don't quite know where I'm going to put them since they don't really fit with any of the more basic plants that I already have growing. So I might just make a small garden for them somewhere. Right now this blowthorn is useless because I haven't been to the surface, but let's be honest, the blowpipe was pretty useless to begin with. One thing that I'm sort of disappointed about in terms of this update is that the star cannon still can't be built into anything. That was something I'd always been waiting for, is to see a super upgraded version of the star cannon to make it more viable later on in the game, but it seems that that never happened. Anyway, there's some clay here, we'll mine through it a bit and see if we can find some caves on the other side. Just mostly stay away from more dangerous environments until we've farmed up enough, probably silver, to make silver armor, or at least make some weapons. I'd like to get a full set of armor, but obviously since we found this amazing helmet that already gives 6 defense, it's going to have to be pretty good in order to make up the defense in terms of the bonus, as well as losing the buff that you get from the helmet, which is like increased melee speed, was it, I think? Anyway, we did come across the cave, and there's sand. Let's go up here first. cobwebs, which are also very important, and some tin up at the top. Alright, let's grab this. It's a zombie up there. That is one nice thing about hunter potions, is that they can help you find where caves are located just by being able to see the enemies that are in them. So I know there was a slime down that direction, it might be worth exploring at some point. But we'll want to avoid going up, so I'll just grab this lead and then we'll head back down. So right now I only have space for 3 NPCs, but I only have unlocked 3 NPCs to begin with, so it's not a huge issue, but I am going to stick to the practice of building off camera because I know some people like to watch it, but I'm a very particular person when it comes to building, so even though what I've built looks absolutely obnoxious, it still took hours to make, and I don't want to subject you all to that. Also, I heard a bat, and I've heard that bats can inflict a pretty heavy debuff. What is that? Oh, it's a mouse. How cute. The NPCs seem to talk about mice quite a lot. I don't quite know why. I think they just sort of babble. Oh gosh, what is that? It's hardened sand, it looks like. I'm just terrified that it might be like part of the antlion pit. Because this is a really long ways away and I do not want to deal with antlions. I think I hear my mother singing, so I hope that doesn't get picked up on camera, but she likes to sing every now and then. I wonder, it could be sandstone, maybe? I don't know. Alright, let's roll. What is it? Hardened sand. Alright. It can't be crafted into anything, so I'm not going to pick it up. We will head towards Mr. Mouse over there, though, because I would like to capture the mouse. Slime's so angry. I hear zombies, it sounds like... I say it sounds like they're below me, but of course I don't have directionals. I only have stereo sound, it's not like I can hear that, so clearly it's not, but still. Ugh, we're gonna need to upgrade this pickaxe, probably first and foremost, since it is not up to snuff. And I saw some lead over here. I guess it's more over here, so I'm not gonna dig all the way through. It is, I have to say, finding those climbing claws at the very beginning of this was really good fortune, because it's made traversing caves much easier than it normally would be at this point in the game before you get a grappling hook. Oh, I guess the squeaking wasn't a bat then, it was the mouse, wasn't it? Fair enough, makes sense. Anyway, let's break through this cave. Drop a torch onto the... Oh, it's just this... I think the mouse is stuck. I'll save you, mouse. Come on, don't go up there, slime. Oh, it could have hurt the mouse. Yay! Alright, now where to go? I guess I'll just keep heading down. I mean, to be fair, I can dig straight down if I want to, since I can climb back up without much of a problem. I guess I'll throw a glow stick down so I can keep tabs on how deep we're going. So I don't just drop into a pit. Oh, there's a dart trap. Oh, there's a cave thing. A cave thing! The most descriptive of all... Alright, let's put this down. So I want to not have any of this in my inventory, if at all possible. Alright. There is a piano, that's a good find. There's a sword sticking out of a skeleton. I'm suffocating in sand. My mouse isn't working. Alright, let's break this. I will take the pressure... Nah, I'll leave the pressure plate. I was gonna consider taking the Oh, I turned the torch off. I was gonna take the pressure plate with me so that I could detect traps more easily, but I don't really have the diligence to do that. So there's a bunch of cobwebs, which is nice. There's some 2 statues, which are also quite valuable. In fact, let's cheese them a little bit. And because there's already wire that's been laid down, I can just put the statues here, and then spawn some friends. Yay! and they can make some sick cash money. But I'm not gonna sit here and farm them right now. I'll pick these back up. Alright, so things to grab: piano, chandelier, and I'm considering the anvil, but it's an iron anvil and lead is the element in the world. Also, yeah, like I said earlier, I don't really have anywhere to put potions, so I just sort of stuck them in here. I guess I'll drink some of these. And put these statues in here, put this stuff in here. I guess we can put the animals in here for now. Anyway, let's go check out this chest. Grab these cobwebs. Alright, we have a band of regeneration, which it also gives me increased movement speed, which is nice. It seems like it'll be pretty important since I guess I'll keep it hidden until we get die. It seems like it'd be pretty important until we can get the better armor, because life regen's really slow. Golden chest is nice, throw that in here. And I guess I'll put the tin bars as well, since they don't stack with the ore, obviously. Then we will grab this and keep on going. One thing, although it is nice to be able to purchase things without having the gold in your inventory, just having it in your piggy bank, it does bother me that it moves the... oh shit. Come on. There we go. It does bother me that the cache, like, defaults to a specific location even if I've put it in a certain spot. So, but, you know, you just sort of gotta deal with it. Anyway, let's go grab that tin that's up there and try not to murder ourselves with the sand. Mining speed's nice. I forgot that I had made this. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make some mining potions for when I go, you know, out trying to get all this stone. And, oh shit. No. I killed myself! I'm so dumb! Well. I will be right back. Alright, so I'm back at my grave, sliding down from the top. Let's not make dumb decisions like that again. I guess I'll take my tombstone with me as a reminder. Fuck you, slime. I'm in the middle of shit. Alright, whatever. Let's throw a glow stick down there, see how deep that goes. I missed. Oh, there's a thing down there. I must get it. What is it? It has 2 diamonds in it. Alright, let's head over here. I'm just gonna keep exploring, try to find some precious metals. And get ready, because I don't know what it's gonna take to fight the bosses with their advanced AI. I did manage to get some seeds on the way over. I can't aim, but I got some seeds. This is ridiculous. Seeds, they're so dumb. Alright, what's over here? Just keeps going deeper. Sure, let's head into the rocks. We'll go over to where the jellyfish is. Oh shit. Oh shit. You can do it. You can do it. Oh yes. Alright, let's roll. So jellyfish are weird. I don't know if you can't hit them with range anymore, if I'm just really bad at aiming. I saw the worm go past the jellyfish. You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Let's do it. Let's tussle. Fuck you. Fuck you! Yes! Get wrecked. I hope we can find a nice cave system so I don't have to spend all this time digging, because all this time that I spend digging is time that will probably have to get edited out, and I don't want to do that much editing. The jellyfish isn't even necessarily revealing much, which is unfortunate. But we're finding clay. At least that's a positive. I'm gonna throw a grenade at it. That sounds like a fun job. Alright, how close are we to it? We still got, like... Yeah, alright, let's head up. Because I don't want to flood the cave. I remember how much Brian always hated that. I'm like, just get good, bro. Who needs air? Air's overrated. That slime up there has something in it. Way up here. I can't tell what it is, though. I found a mining potion inside one of the slimes on the way down here, so might as well drink it. There's an orange root, which I want. There's a slime. Oh, there's a mouse. Fuck yes. Oh my gosh, it lived. It has more than 60 health. Are you joking? I think I killed the mouse as well. What's that? Oh, I think it's just a little graphic. What the fuck? No, please. No, please. I threw the glow stick too far away. Just die already. Alright, that problem solved. Yeah, it was just a little graphic. Where'd the mouse go? I want the mouse. There he is. Get him! Get him! Got him. Alright, let's go down here and grab this real quick. See if there's anything down there. There's a slime. I'm going to ignore the slime. There's some lead. Lead will be useful in terms of upgrading tools, I think, but it's not going to be useful much for armor because it's not much stronger than what we're already using. How many glow sticks do I have? Alright. What happened to my other mouse? Oh, I think, oh yeah, I put it in the piggy bank. Alright, let's head down there. And let's not drown. Shine potion, that's useful. Oh my gosh, just place the torch. There you go. Alright, let's go up. To the top. And, oh hey, I got another house. This one has a bird statue in it. And a copper chandelier. And what have we in our golden chest? Aw, yeah. A boomerang! Let's swap out the... what do I want to replace with the boomerang? I mean, realistically, we don't need this. I guess we'll have that be the loadout for now. Then loot everything else. Got more mining potions. Take the gold chest, and I'll deal with inventory management later. We could flood this if we wanted to. That sounds like a poor decision. Cobwebs, which we now can easily get access to using our boomerang. And I think I will drain the water into here just because it's easier. And I'm lazy, so... LOL, I'm so lazy. Alright. There's a worm. No, worm, come back. I can't reach you when you're down there. Please, no. Worm, stay with me. Stay with me. No, I killed it. I killed it. I'm such a bad human being. Alright, I guess we'll break into the cave with the slime. Also, I don't appreciate there being desert-colored water. Because I don't want to deal with desert. I mean, I know it's underground, but who knows what horrors lie underneath. Alright, slime. That works. Alright, let's dig down.